But I have a newfound respect for doctors, I do. Because when you think about it, unless we're sick, we listen to absolutely nothing doctors tell us. They're like, you should lose weight. Never gonna happen. What else you got? You should exercise. Does eating French fries count? Get out of my office. I don't even listen when I bring my kids to the doctor. The doctor's like, to avoid an infection. I'm like, my wife's like, what'd the doctor say? Don't pick the scab. I don't listen to nerds. That was the only time I would ever see a doctor is when I bring my kids in. Sometimes I'd try and horn in on a pediatric appointment. The doctor would be like, how's little Mikey doing? Mikey's good, he's good. He's a little worried about this mole I have on my arm. Yeah, I explained to Mikey that I've always had the mole, but Mikey thinks it might have changed colors. Jim, would you like to make an appointment? No, it's Mikey, he just needs a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the mole. I know Mikey doesn't want to play the Hippocratic Oath card, but you have to tell us, don't you?
I tried the Subway diet because I'm on the road 35, 40 weeks a year, and there's a Subway everywhere. And Subway's pretty good, but that Jared guy, he went every day for a year. Huh. Were you stalking a girl behind the counter? I tried it. I went every day for a month. Every day, I went to Subway. After about 2 weeks, the alarm clock would ring, and I'd go, oh God, I wonder what I'm gonna have for lunch today. Jeez. I'd be doing this in line. You just, I'm all right. After a month, I lost weight. I also lost my will to live. I burnt out on Subway. I'd still go to Subway. If I was starving in the desert and I saw a Subway, I'd go, wow. Well, let's walk a little further. We can come back if we have
to. Look at all the limes in this goddamn thing. This fucking thing is tropical. Look at the limes, how they float. That's good news. Next time I'm on a boat and it capsizes, I will reach for a lime. Like, I'll be water skiing out a life preserver. People will say, what the fuck? And I pull out a lime. I'm saved by the buoyancy of citrus. Every book is a children's book if the kid can read. I got an oscillating fan at my house. The fan goes back and forth. It looks like the fan is saying no. So I like to ask it questions that a fan would say no to. Say, do you keep my hair in place? Do you keep my documents in order? Do you have 3 settings? Liar! My fan fucking lied to me. Now I will pull the pin up. Now you ain't saying shit. I didn't go to college, but if I did, I've taken all my tests at a restaurant because the customer is always right. All right. That joke's better than you acted. Perhaps it's not. Maybe it's dumb. It could be. I hear you, man. I'm not a fucking genius, for Christ's sakes. You know, I'm fucking just trying to tell some jokes. Shit. Who the fuck are you? That track is number 14 and it's called Attitude. I don't have any children, but if I had a baby, I would have to name it, so I'd buy a baby naming book, or I would invite somebody over who had a cast on.
I'm gonna stick to drinking because I know the levels of drinking. I know how much alcohol I need to drink to dance. That's mainly my goal. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pretty much it. You know, I used to want to get laid, but I don't. That's whatever. I just want to dance. I'm not like. I won't do it sober. So that's like the thing I need. I know how much I need in my belly to get a little Usher in my soul. It's perfect. I don't care if I'm grinding on something before the night's out. I'm gonna make a burger out of that ass. Grind it up, pat it out. That's so fun to me. My sister doesn't know that. She has no idea the fun level. She drinks so much. She was reported missing one time when she got drunk. Reported missing, not actually. That would be weird if I was like, and if you've seen her, you know, there's probably a number you could call. She's not still missing. She was reported missing because my mom's overprotective and my sister's, she was in her early 20s and my mom's just crazy and she couldn't get a hold of my sister for a whole night, so she called the cops and said, I think her ex-boyfriend has done something to her, which is a way to get a cop off his ass if you just bring an ex-boyfriend into it. So what happened is the cops are searching this small town that we live in and they find out that what happened was my sister wasn't missing. She went home with a guy that she just met, which that's closer to being found than anything. So she goes home with a guy, which is normal when you go home with people when you're young. That's fine. That's cool. That's great. The part that's not normal is the cops showing up at that guy's house at 4 a.m. They knock on his door and they're like, is she here? And he said, yeah. And then they just took her and left. And she's all right, and that's the good news. The even better news is that I've had a few one-night stands in my day, and I remember waking up thinking, how am I gonna get this broad out of my house? The cops will do that for you? Play your cards right, your tax dollars will take care of it, apparently. I had no idea that's the move. You go out with the girl, report her missing at the beginning of the night. When you're done, just call in an anonymous tip. Hurry up, she's touching my stuff. Is there like, I just wonder how fast that guy went from confused to happy, just in one moment. He's like, you can't barge in here? And okay, I see what's happening. All right. Officers? Is there like a card you can leave or is there like a bat signal I can use? Something like that. This happens every week. My sister bit a cop when she was drinking one night. That's illegal. Not allowed to do that. They don't post it like the speed limit. It's just up to you to assume, you know, don't bite them. They hand you the ticket and you're just like, I'll bite the hell out of that thumb right now. But you don't, because it's illegal. She said it was the cop's fault that she bit him. What do? Paint his hand like a chicken finger? Just, you want chicken finger? And that's entrapment. You're not allowed to use chicken finger fingers. Everybody knows that. I'm not even pre-law. She got 12 months probation. The cop got a rabies shot. That's what happens when someone bites you and draws blood. You have to get a rabies shot. This is gonna be a proud moment in my parents' life. Put that canceled check in the scrapbook and
Ahí salió como mira malarito.
Obvio, perdóneme.
Otica, ¿cómo estás?
Por estar mirándole varón, ¿qué ha hecho hoy?
¿Qué dijo
Baby, ¿qué dice 5 subs?
Tradúzcale allí.
Sí, él dice lo que le entiendo es que...
Tradúzcale, rástrelo y ahora sale traducido.
Sí, ya sé, ya aprendí. Dice, ella dijo 5 sándwiches para esos amigos.
Dígale,
Sí.
respóndale en español.
Sí, sí.
No, ahí no.
Ah, acá.
Sí, pero él le responde, arrástrale el mensaje.
Dale, ¿dónde fue el
Ahí
texto?
está, ahí.
¿Dónde es?
Ay, qué puta.
¿Cuál era? Ajá,
Míralo aquí.
aquí. ¿Qué hago ahí?
Respóndale en español, dale ahí en la flechita que debe ser al lado. Toma ahí.
Cállale, sea una teta. Ojo, pilas que están entrando a comentar.